Alright, Captain Joker here. So, real quick, I wanted to do a 1 month review. Turns out we're going to do a 1 week review of this Shimano Sienna. It's an ultralight. I picked it up from Walmart, under 50 bucks. And what ended up being the case was one of the guys on the channel that you see catch a lot, Zach. All the time we're out together, and he always says, "James, try my ultralight. Try my ultralight." So I was out probably about 2 hours east of Rochester, and I had some time to kill. And sure enough, the Erie Canal sign pops up. I had to. I punched in the GPS location to the closest Walmart, headed on over, and just started looking. So I've had a Shimano before. I liked it. So, simple as that. If you guys see some of the fish that we caught, it was a bait caster. So bait caster rod, and then it was a lose, either a lose or an Abu Garcia reel, bait casting reel, and that got stolen from us. One of the two poles that got stolen from us. So either way, that's why you see these new poles getting added to the channel. So what I want to talk about with this pole is just its ease of use. You know, kids can handle this. And the fact that as an adult you're handling it, it gives you a lot of control. It gives you a lot of finesse. Right now I'm running a wacky rig with a 1/32 split shot there, about 6 inches up from the hook. And this is a new worm I'm trying, salt infused of course. And it's catching. Everything's catching on this rig. Every single thing. It's comfortable. The cork, I was never big into cork. I always like the loose version of a grip. I think it's wind. So I always really liked wind grips. Still do. Don't have my other poles with me, but I love wind grips, period. Moving forward, the cork's fine. I noticed that in the beginning, it did loosen up for a little bit on me. Tightened it down, haven't had an issue since. The line I put on here is 4 pound. 4 pound fluoro. There's fluorocarbon on here, dark green. You know that we fish dark green. Erie Canal where I'm at, dark green. And it's just turned out to be a really great setup. I'm actually happy to bring it with me every time I go fishing now. In over a week, as you see, I'm gonna cut in a video here somewhere in this video, and you're gonna see first cast ever on the pole. Spoiler alert, catch a bass. So hard not to like it. Some of the other rods and reel setups I use, one of them is the St. Croix Bass X. That's like a 7 foot. This one here I think is close to like 5 or so. Let me double check for you guys. 5'6", so 5 foot 6 inches. The St. Croix I use is 7 foot. So I mean, you could feel anything on either rod. It's just this is gonna be a little bit easier in a boat with 3-4 guys, 5-6 kids. So it's just something that I tried, and it's turning out, I really like it. I'm really happy I bought it. Another one of the poles that I recently purchased was the what was it there? The GX2. The GX2 by Ugly Stick. Bait caster. I paired that up with that might even be a Shimano reel, bait caster reel. That might be. We'll double check that. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, that might be a Shimano reel. So there's a couple brands, I've tried quite a few. There's a couple brands I like, and I just tend to stick with them. This Sienna, for me, is the first step back into open bales. You guys know me, baitcaster guy, huge into it. It's just what I like. You know, I got a salmon rod, or I had a salmon rod that was stolen from me in a baitcaster setup. That was a high velocity carbon rod. Oh, God, loved it. Lose, just couldn't speak highly enough on it. Should have done a review on it, never did. Just pounded on that rod for years. I've had a lot of lures. I really like lures. I like the lures combos. I like the wind grip. So going back into an open bale, it's just not something I want to do. So moving forward, you know, this is just going to be a good pull for me and my kids, period. It's going to be something I know I can pull out and just go catch fish. At the end of the day, that's all we're looking to do. And last but not least, for under 50 bucks. Now, I don't know everybody's budget. I've got 5 kids, 50 bucks is a lot of money. But like a buddy said, 50 bucks is the new 100 bucks. So when I saw this for 50 bucks, I grabbed it. And I'm just excited. You'll see this on the channel more. I really wanted to just give it a shout out, get some content out there about me doing a review, and something that I can say to everybody: you can go out and confidently catch fish. You're going to enjoy catching these fish. Because it's an ultralight, I'm telling you, the 1 pound bass feels like the 3, 4, 5 pound bass. The fish just, you know, it's an ultralight. They just feel bigger. Is that a good thing? No, not really. You want big fish. But I gotta say, I bet you this can handle a nice sized fish, and we're gonna get one of those on the channel for you. Hopefully we can get a 10+ pound sheep's head on this thing. Not sure if we can pull it off, but we're gonna try. It's just something that I truly enjoy. I've ran this weightless. I've ran a couple different styles. Everything just seems to work. It's all enjoyable, it's all fun, and it catches fish. So if you're looking to get into fishing and you want to start with an open bale, not break the bank, have something of confidence, I'm going to go out there on a limb as my first recommendation as the Shimano Sienna. Let me know what you think. I'll put more content out there of this rod in action, and if it's something you have, let me know what you think about the review. If it's something you're looking to get into and you have any questions that maybe I didn't cover, just message me. I'll get to it. Until another time, guys, stay safe.
What you got there, Captain?
Alright, now you're talking. Y'all know what we're catching on. Y'all know what we're catching. Well, let me show you what we're catching with. So, our main man, Zach, he talked to us the other day, and I went with his suggestion. I went with the ultralight. I bought the Shimano Sienna, and as you can see, it's a 4 to 6 pound mono, ultralight, fast action, but it runs the Power Pro 5 to 10 pound. Lure weight 1/32 to 3/16. So, Chris, was that the first cast?
Literal first cast.
First cast, largemouth bass. It's a sub-adult. Stay tuned. We're going to stay with it. Hope you like what you see.